It's been about a year since we've done an update on the Horizon West and Wellness Way sort of super region on the west side of town, adding up all of the homes and all the retail and all the different things coming to the area. There's roughly 65,000 houses that are going to be in this area. And so I figure let's go back through, see some of the new neighborhoods, some of the new retail and things that have come over the past year, then talk about what's coming next. Stay tuned. First off, where are we? Horizon West, if you've looked online, is right off the 429. It kind of goes from Windermere, Winter Garden, unincorporated Winter Garden, all the way into the Wellness Way area. And those two areas connecting are going to be that 60,000 plus houses that are coming to this area. They're master plan communities with new schools, new retail, and thousands, tens of thousands of new houses coming to the area. And so a lot of people love this area because you are close to the Disney area, but you're not part of the tourism traffic. It's all the new construction opportunities without having to worry about older houses that are here in the greater Orlando area. And so let's kind of talk about some of the more marquee changes that have happened over the past year. One of the promises of Horizon West was the 200-acre regional park, which is going to include parks like this, but it's also going to have pickleball courts, it's going to have an amphitheater, and so many other things that will still get built out over the next 3 to 5 years or so. This is massively important because so many of the neighborhoods over here, yes, they have an amenity inside them, but a lot of the lots are quite small. So you add a pool, you add your own playground, and kind of have no more room left for kids to run around and play. And so I think this is going to be really well used, and it was a massive appeal for so many people moving to the area. It's cool to see it coming along. There's two things that people really want to see on the west side of town. That's a library and a post office. While we don't have a post office that's finally been announced, we have a library that's coming, and it's coming along really fast. It's right up the road from the regional park here on Hamlin Grove Trail. And so once all of this is finished out, I think that there's going to be a ton of people that use this from the Clermont area as well, as they're waiting for things to get developed out there, because this road turns into New Independence, which then turns right into that new road connecting Orange County and Lake County. It's gonna be really fun to watch this entire area continue to mature. Oh, hey, by the way, we're putting out videos every single week about life here in Orlando. Hit the subscribe button. Even though commercial construction here in Central Florida has slowed down a little bit over the past few years, one area that is still moving forward is this Hamlin Horizon West area. You've got a lot of things that we need, like dentists and banks, yes. You've got more Starbucks and more Chipotle, but there's some really cool spots like Pop Stroke here in Hamlin area. This is a fantastic spot for kids and families of all ages. We've got also Agave Bandito, probably one of my favorite Mexican restaurants in all of Central Florida, top 3 for sure. Next is going to be, we've got the Tiki Bar over on the lake. That's coming over the next 18 months or so, as well as so much more retail on the other side of 429 that they're starting to break ground on. So as you see this area continue to develop, I think they're finally going to see the complete vision of this finish out over the next 4 to 6 years. I'm excited to see it. Let's talk about infrastructure and roads coming to the Horizon West and Wellness Way area. This road behind me is the New Independence extension. So this goes right over into Hamlin, but it's also going to connect right over into the Wellness Way area. Now this has been talked about for years, and finally we're seeing them move dirt today. And so my guess is over the next 18 months, we're going to see that road finally open up and give that connectivity to both Lake County and Orange County. There's a few other ways you're going to have that connection as well. Let's go take a look at those. The second project that's coming along very quick with infrastructure is going to be the 516 right behind me. It's the new toll road that's going to connect Orange and Lake County and connect right off of 429 and the Sinclair area over into the 27 area. It's coming along really quick, and as you can see behind me and some of the other places here where they already have new roads, new pylons, new infrastructure already over the roads, it's very cool to see how fast it's coming along. The third way that you're going to be able to connect over to Lake County from Horizon West is the Fleming's Road connection, which still hasn't been opened. One of the big changes we've seen in the Horizon West and Wellness Way area over the past few years is the amount of schools that have opened. We had Panther Lake open, Water Spring Elementary, Hamlin Elementary, you had Waterley Elementary open, all of these that were supposed to be opened up in the next 4, 5, 6 years, but they've pulled them forward based on the amount of growth that's happened over the past few years. So next we're gonna see the same thing over in Wellness Way, where they need to get schools going faster based on the amount of growth. Let's actually go over there next. Remember that new Independence Parkway I talked about? this is finally coming right into Wellness Way. And so I'm sitting here on the border of Orange County and Lake County. And when you look at everything else that's coming into the Lake County area, into Wellness Way, you can see kind of Horizon West is going to be flipped right onto what will be similar to Wellness Way. There's going to be tens of thousands of houses, almost 19,000 actually, as well as retail. There's the Olympus project. This is kind of like what's coming to this area, and it's really exciting to see. Right now you can still save hundreds of thousands of dollars in comparison to houses right across the line here because it is Lake County and Clermont compared to Orange County, Horizon West, Winter Garden. And so it's really cool to see that some of these projects are going to start to happen because desirability in this area is all of a sudden going to skyrocket because you're going to be able to drive from Wellness Way, get to Hamlin in 5 minutes, which it really takes you 20, 25 right now. So let us know in the comments below, would you rather buy in Horizon West, the little bit more established area, or are you investing for the future in Clermont? All right, so popped in to see our friends over at Parkside Trails just to see how new construction is going in the Wellness Way area. They've sold 20 houses this month, which is a ton. There's actually 948 homes that are here at Parkside Trails, and this is going to be one of the closest neighborhoods to Horizon West and sort of the entryway into Wellness Way. Now, in Wellness Way, you still have plenty of other builders as well. You've got Lennar, you've got Landsea. There's going to be so many others coming down the pipe as well. So where this is going to feel, again, very similar to what Horizon West does today. I was asking, where are the buyers coming from? Where do they see a lot of traffic? They're saying that it's a lot of people that live in Winter Garden, Windermere, and already in the area, as well as people from out of the country that are buying primary homes, investment homes, kind of a really good mix in this area. Pricing here at Parkside Trails starts in around mid-5s. That's just for the base model. Then you've got land lot costs, which are going to range from $15,000 to $150,000. Then you've got design center costs and that sort of thing. So the most affordable you can get in here is going to be in the 5s, and then it kind of goes all the way up in that 900 plus range. Similar homes over in Horizon West are easily going to tack on an extra $150,000 to $200,000. So definitely a savings to get in early. Some of the big retail and office and the Olympus project that's coming to the Clermont area and the Wellness Way area hasn't really seen a massive change over the past year, but what we have started to see is some of the apartments going in, and next to it is going to be Advent Health. There's a lot of new projects that are going to be health and wellness based in this area, but as of right now, nothing open today. That being said, there's new roads, there's new movement happening, and buildings going up behind me. And so while as of 2025, not something to really share in terms of that's open, there's a lot more coming down the path. I want to go down the street a little bit more and kind of show you some of the new amenities that have opened up and where some other retail will be. Going up and down Wellness Way here, there's not a ton of new commercial coming other than what I showed you down at the end where it butts up to 27. But you've got this new amenity center at Wellness Ridge. This is the Lennar community here, and their amenity actually looks fantastic for what it's going to be. And then beyond that, we're going to start to see some more retail developments start to open up. And so when you think back 10 years ago, in Horizon West and what was there, Hamlin wasn't there, a lot of stuff wasn't there. This is very reminiscent of that. And so it's going to take a little bit longer, which is why that connector road back over to Horizon West matters so much for the people living in this area. Right now you're driving over to 27 and down to kind of find anything, but the connectivity between the two counties that's coming this year and into next year is going to be really helpful for people living in this area. Did I get it?
I didn't see anything.
At least 20 miles an hour. So that's a quick update for the Horizon West and Wellness Way area. It's amazing to see how much dirt is being moved and how much infrastructure is being planned to get ready for the next run up for real estate. I know many people are waiting for this massive crash, and yet the numbers would show that we've kind of already dipped, and now that interest rates are coming down, that we'll probably see over the next year or 18 months, things start to trend back up. And a lot of builders and developers are preparing for it, putting their money where their mouth is, getting ready. So if you guys are looking to sell or buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, my team and I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. Make sure you reach out at theorlandoreal.com/YouTube to get started. We'll see you guys on the next video.